All right, folks. Welcome to the Bama Bait Shack. We out here did a little cleaning a while ago and made a little mess too, but I got some quarter-ounce spinner baits here pulled up. I was gonna make some spinner baits with it. I poured them things up probably about a month ago. I was gonna fix them for myself. I already had me some 3/8 I made. Caught fish on the 3/8. I wanted one just a little bit littler than that 3/8. I said I need to down that down to a quarter-ounce. I'm hoping that's gonna work for what I want. We have a lot of them nickel shad around here in fall of the year. I might have to go to an 8. I can make an 8. But anyway, we're gonna try to paint these up. I tried a while ago and I had to delete the whole thing. I may have made a mess. I'm good at making a mess, but we're gonna put these here and get them baked up, put in the oven, let them get them cooked, and show you how we paint them. And while they cooking, I heat up some plastic. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you the trailers I'm gonna shoot. Trailer I got in mind shooting for these. I'm thinking about making 2 white ones and 2 white and chartreuse. So y'all just hang in there with me. A lot of folks like to put a white head on that white spinner bait. I kind of like to put a red head with some, knock me a little white off on it, speckle it up a little bit. I'll show you what I'm talking about. We make a lot of this powder down here, these colors. Just take some mica powder and put in a little of your, get some clear powder, put it in. You get that clear powder for about $29 a pound, I think it is, $30 a pound. And you can make a whole lot of these little things up in powder paint with your mica powder for a little bit of nothing. We got some we buy though, like that roadkill. We got some roadkill up in, some matte black we done bought. We had a couple folks, they wanted that. They wanted a matte black color, and I use that roadkill on a jig. That old boy likes, but anyway, we're gonna show you how to do this. We started with some white. We stripped what we could off of it, some old white stuff. It didn't turn out too good. So I got most of it stripped off. It's mine anyway, so it don't really make no difference. I got a little bit on the hook. I didn't want to do that, but it's mine anyway. Y'all bear with it now, and we're going to show you what we're going to do here. We're going to heat this up a little bit. Let that powder stick to it. We can't dip it down in the thing like we do at jigs and all, but it ain't gonna be no big deal. We just take this paintbrush, stick in there like that thing. Dust a little bit on there. I'll show you how we do that. Check in here in a minute. Uh-oh. I'm gonna throw it right back over the heat, smooth it out some. That one's gonna look too good on kind of that white. We're gonna be all right. I wouldn't put this hand out there customer, but I throw that over in the scrap pile and been done with it. I'm a customer, please. Being in mind, I'm gonna fix it. We'll do a little bit on that hand. We ain't got that white tin wheel. We'll get right in there on you. Just a little bit. I ain't too worried about it. I want to look good. Look at it. It's gonna come back over that was wide and messy. We're gonna cut that off. And I like to do it on that here tin foil. On paper plate does good too. I done it on paper plate. On a piece of good paper. You take what you spill on that thing and just dump it right back in there and use it again later. Ain't no big deal. Set that on there on that top. Get us a rag here. We're gonna wipe the rest of it off so we don't get it cross-contaminated with the other. I got some in some chartreuse in with that white one time, man. I tell you, it made it a million. We got that, and we're gonna do a chartreuse now. Get all this here out of this here. Thing here. Well, it ain't nothing to it. It just what you make out of it. Some folks like to do with their heat gun on low, but I like to crank it up. Get that thing hot. And that way you chartreuse, dip it in there. Y'all can see that. Just dusting on off that paint brush. You use paintbrush, that's what I like to use, paintbrush. Some folks use the hand. I seen them use the hand with it. But chartreuse here. Get this run done up. We're going to put some white on it. Just Just a little white on it. Kind of speckled up what I'm doing. I hope y'all hear me over all this racket. I tell you what the truth is. And he said, I'm going to put a little more on that wind quiet. Yeah, no. I mean, that'd probably be all right. I'm going to keep it. But sometimes I try to do it good. I do for a customer. I do it myself. And you get the mess around there when you're doing stuff for yourself, slack off a little bit. Say, well, you know that. I ain't worried about all that. It's just for me anyway. Before you know it, you'll be doing something for a customer. You'll be done had that thing not make it look too good. I don't like selling them don't look too good. If it don't look too good, I just about get it to you. That's it. All right, we got that done. Let's get a tire to pull it back in there now. And we gonna go to the white. It ain't gonna take long on that white. We just gotta go through all the colors, all we gotta do, you know. And then fluff it up a little bit. I'm gonna buy me some regular white powder paint. I ain't never had this white powder paint be good since I started this. I'm gonna buy me some regular powder paint white and see if that does it. I'm gonna tell you, I just lost that fire on that center base here. I tell you what, pretty good. We're gonna try that chartreuse one here first. See if I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Respecting it. It's a little bit in there like that, knock a little bit on. That's all I want to do to it right there. That's all I want to do to it. I mean, it barely is noticeable. You can tell it, but that's all I want. It's going to give it a little bit of all flavor in. It'll show up a little bit on that red. And what it's showing up on there. Oh, yeah, that's looking good. Well, it barely is noticeable, but I said, like I say, that's what I want. I don't want it to be real noticeable. I mean, the white, you can't help it, it's gonna show. I mean, the red, it's gonna show up. Orange, you can't help it. I mean, that's one of them things. It's just like a little white splatter all it is. Keep that here, some glasses. That's all I want, right there. All I want. That's all I want on it. We got them done. We're gonna get that powder here cleaned back up. We're gonna put them in the oven and let them bake. Maybe by tomorrow night, maybe if I get a chance, or before the end of the week, we'll do another little video on about tying them up, filling them up. That's my goal anyway, try to get them tied up. So I'll do another little video on it. We're gonna try to get this here warmed up and shoot this trailer right quick and get out of here. I say I want to wall in some more out yonder under the house and move all my lead stuff out there, my paint and stuff. We getting there slowly but surely. Just leave all this in here for my soft plastic. All right, let me get up there and we'll hold on a minute. All right, we back. I don't know how good y'all see the old toaster oven now. I think we're gonna have to find a plug here and plug that up. We ain't unplugging the fans. I'm gonna unplug the old dehumidifier for a little while until we get this here going. Some folks make things put them in on me. We got a rack to put our jigs in. But my spinnerbait, I just kind of hang them in there like that. I guess I might will one day if I get to having trouble with them. But falling and messing up. Can't hardly get my hand in there. Look at that, I done messed up already. Oh, when I get them sitting there, they cook out. They hang right there and drip pretty good if it has to drip. So it ain't no big deal. Like I say, I done made several in there and ain't had no trouble, but like I say, it's always the first time for everything. And we'll close them up. And I got that thing on about 350 degrees. And some folk don't go but 15 minutes, but I go the full 30 minutes. But I want them right. I want to make sure they're right. All right, let's get back around here to the table now. Woo! I tell you, it's hot out there. Went to church this morning, had a good service, had a good preacher. Tell you what, if I'd have been there, he'd have got him this morning. Nah, I'm just joking about that. But I think he got on everybody's little toes. He can get on his toes, he said. And he does. I mean, at least he honest, preacher preaching. Yeah. He up there claiming he preaching to us about it. He don't get on himself a little bit, Something ain't quite right. But, I mean, we know he's a preacher and all, he preaches and preaching the word, but, Lord, they human just like we are. You got to stay prayed up, folks. Got to stay prayed up. All right, I already got a couple of plastic here and pull it up. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. We got about a cup, so we're gonna put this thing in for a minute, 30 seconds. Then we're gonna vacuum it. I'm gonna shoot me some trailer in this 3.8 rip wrap. This same, and then I'm gonna shoot some in the paddle tail. 3.8 paddle tail. Now we ain't gonna do it today, but I can take this mold here and core shot it, this little pin tail. I can core shot it and take the body out of this one and put into this one and shoot a core through it, make like a chartreuse core through it with a chartreuse tail, or a black core with a black tail, or, you know, transparent red body or something, you know. And I can also put the core in there and make it a red pintail or something, whatever color my core is. But we ain't gonna do that today. But just something I thought I'd run by y'all. I gotta find another mold here to put right here. I think that little trailer tail worm right here will work just fine. Gotta face that out where I can shoot one in, Jackson. Woo, I still got some plastic in this thing. I might need to move that, you know it. Y'all hold on, man. I got to do that. I'm finna burn up the whole world, I believe. If I don't, I forgot that thing get a little warm up there. We're gonna put that back up and plug it up, but when we get these cookies. Woo! All right, save a little time. We're gonna get this vacuumed out. We'll be right back with you. All right, we back with you. We got that vacuumed out. I got a little technical issue right here, man. Got some stuff in that plastic. I dropped some plastic down in that bucket there. I gotta watch that. We're gonna put that in there for another minute, see what it looked like, what we thinking about doing. I gotta have my black flake. I won't put small black. And some chartreuse flakes in there. Chartreuse and small black, what I'm putting in there. Now, I would do it separate, make some for my. I'm gonna go ahead and put the chartreuse flakes in it with my white too, cause you know old Shad got a little chartreuse in that thing. I might not ought to do that, might ought to put a little red flake in it. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna have no red skirt or nothing in it. I'm just gonna try to make a little shed pattern. I'm gonna shoot them in case I use them. A lot of times I don't even use a trailer, but sometimes I will. But old boy told me I need to start using one. And another boy told me I need to start using a trailer hook on my spinnerbait. I can't use no spinnerbait on no trailer hook. I get it home. They just don't know how I fish a spinnerbait. I'll throw that thing in a bed of grass in a minute. And I have caught a lot of fish with that on spinnerbait, and that thing ain't even been in the water. It just flaps across that grass like that there and comes to just a little hole or something else where that bag can bust up through there. He'll bust that thing, brother. But I don't fool that trailer hook. I probably am gonna try to run a little trailer on it. I mean, it helps. Trailer helps some, don't get me wrong. A lot of times I just tie it on, don't even think about it. And might catch more than bigger fish with that trailer on it, though, you know. That water gonna change here after a while. They gonna start running them old sheds here for long. I'd all up the river there one fall. I don't know what to call the old river over there. I threw my spinnerbait out there. I threw my old spinnerbait out there, y'all. I said, well, I got a little backlash in here. I said, I'm unfloated against the bank. I'm gonna throw that spinnerbait out right up through yonder and up that close to the bank. And I'll work his backlash out before I get back off the bank, you know. Throw that thing out there and I dug line off that thing, dug it off. I got to finally got it out. I got to reeling up all that line, and about that time I reeled my line, got it tight, man. That fish took off of that spinnerbait. I took the reel out of my hand. I said, maybe that's what I need to do. Just throw it out there, let it sit about 5-6 minutes, you know. Then start reeling. On to the end, I ain't caught nothing all day, so caught that one. We got some white pearl here from Barlow Tackle. We're going to see if we can. Let's go about 25 drop. We had a few squirts in this. We're probably going to have to do it. Well, I don't know. That looks pretty good. I like it. Let me get that down here where y'all see that. I like it. I like it a lot. Ain't too thin. That's all I'm going to put in it. I am going to get over here and get my flake stuff here ready. I might put one extra thing in it, though. We're going to put them. Just a little bit of that, about a 16th of that in there. That little yard, that about out of black. I got another around there, though. I got a little secret weapon I'm going to put in there. I might have to cut the camera off for that. Nah, I don't care about sharing it. I mean, put about a 16th of chartreuse. And if I can find that little thing, if I can't find it, I'm just going to go on about my business. But I like that stuff. You got to find it. This is some new stuff I got. It ain't new, but it's a new size. It's silver holographic. And I'm going to tell you what the truth is. I thought it was going to be too fine. But whoo, I got the unit. I like it. Get a good heaping. Let's go ahead and do 2 of them. Do 2 of them in there. Can't remember. Oh, yeah, I might put a little something extra in. Let me stir this in. We about ready to shoot them. That old black stuff just it just kind of dirties it up just a little bit. I mean, you ain't ever seen no real white colors in the water. I mean, it got a little dirty on them fishy belly. And I'm going to use them. 1/32. violet highlight. Let me stir that right quick, see what it's gonna look like. We might want a little more. I ain't gonna hit it hard with that stuff, but I want a little bit in it. Let's hit just a touch more. All I'm putting in it, because I'll mess it up then. Ain't got nobody blaming on. I got a little violet shimmer to it. It ain't bad. That's just about what I wanted, just a little bit in it. All right, we're going to go ahead and shoot these up where we can get y'all out of here and let you look at them. And we'll come back probably Monday or Tuesday, one day next week. We'll come back and tie them spinner baits up. We'll put another video out. Can tail go first. Go pintail, we gonna go with it. Pop all them off. Y'all see that color on it? That's gonna be pretty, I do believe. You can see that violet in there just a little bit. Gotta let that cool just a minute. We'll take that plug out. I'm gonna set y'all back up here now. How y'all doing? Set that over there. We gonna get this here right. While that gives a minute to cool, I'm gonna tell you, if y'all liking the channel here, y'all, man, I tell you, you can comment. I don't care. You can comment. I mean, I like to hear comments. Yeah. Hit the like and subscribe and share button. And you got a color you want me to do, just let me know and we'll do it. Like the hippo boy, I like him, like the page and share it and subscribe to it. And we just gave a video package away here the other day. The old boy ought to get it tomorrow sometime. Tomorrow, sometime next week, for 100 subscribers. And old boy, I can't think his name, but up in Wrangler, Michigan, I think. Maine, I believe it was somewhere up in there. He won it, but we're gonna do another probably about. We might go by 500 before we do the next one. We just might throw a surprise in there. You can't ever tell somewhere down the line. All right. Let's get these here things. We go with it. 3.8 rip wrap pin points. Oh yeah. Y'all can see that on that camera now. We'll peel them out of all, yeah. They're gonna look good. They got all that color to share, a little black and that chartreuse and that little violet color. I think him gonna work. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I said I was shooting these here for myself. But if you want them, you let me know. I can shoot them both for myself before I need them. I sure be glad to sell them to you. If y'all see anything you like, show enough on here, just look me up at the Sweet and Sassy Bake Facebook page. And send me a message, and I will get back with you and get a hold to you. Or you can send a message on YouTube or just how you want to do it. I got Instagram and TikTok too. You can find me on that if you want to. But I do look at Facebook more than I look at Instagram and TikTok. I'm looking at it a little more now than what I have in the past. But anyway, let's say send me a message. We get in touch to talk about the shipping and where to ship it and what you want, what color you want, and we'll fix you up. We'll pull them out of there, take them back in the cups. The 3.8 paddle tail, rip wrap paddle tail. I ain't got no name on the mold, but I know it's it because it's the only one I got that got the single port injection. I know it's the right mold. And they don't want to come out right. My goodness. It don't make no difference. We get them out there, that's all it counts without tearing them up. Shut them back in there a little bit where you can see them. You can see them in that mold or not. Them things are hard to see. But there it is. I see, I probably could have shot like a black core through that, and you probably could have seen it. I don't know if you can see that chartreuse flake in there and all that, but it got it going on. Yeah, I can see a little bit of that violet. Man, that's just right. I like that. Ooh, I might have to shoot up some of them free. Them thing right there. But anyway, if y'all seeing this video, like I said, if you're seeing it, you like it, share, subscribe, and check us out on Sweet and Sassy Facebook page. For too long, me and the wife gonna get together down here. We're gonna rearrange some stuff and get a surprise list and all that up and put it in our pictures or somewhere there on Facebook in our pictures section. Or we might make it our background page on there on something other, but give you a price list so you let you know what you're looking for on certain things. Some things may change here and there, and but it's best just messages because we got so much stuff it's just hard to put it all on there. So, but just messages and we'll get back in touch. We'll try to do you the best we can do you on the prices. But anyway, we'll get you fixed up. And until then, y'all keep on fishing.